and good music is on the rise.
I love jazz. Like,
Well, the United States is still the greatest country in the world by a fairly large margin. To get to the next greatest country, you've got to go a long way down from number one.
Yeah.
And since he's not self-promoting Love
And
for
it's nice
Sale.
to say that to somebody with an English accent. It's nice to
you
say something like that with an English accent.
You were raised in England.
It's number one in America.
Okay,
Like,
alright, that's pretty good.
I'm basically a traitor.
It's not like a Dick Van Dyke Cockney accent.
No. I mentioned him earlier tonight.
Okay.
When people do terrible English accents, I often say, "Are you Dick Van Dyke?" So yes.
Did you see Haley Reinhardt's performance? By any chance?
I did.
Was it?
Excellent.
It was good.
All the performances tonight were superb.
I heard it was a little. There was a little. I don't know.
Really? I didn't hear anything. I thought that all the performers tonight were excellent.
Okay.
What a wonderful way to sort of, pay tribute to the great king of pop.
Yeah.
I know, Michael Jackson, it was such a great night.
I mean, my father was Mel Torme, but Michael Jackson was really the reason why I got seriously infatuated with music.
Okay.
So, and Rock With You, which was on Off the Wall, the first song I ever heard. The first song I ever heard of Michael Jackson in 1978 on KHJ radio here in Los Angeles. That song just sort of infected me, if you will.
Okay.
And people laugh about it. Having Mel Torme as a father wasn't enough. I said, well, apparently not. It was really Michael Jackson that I begun my sort of infatuation with music. And
like, did your dad sing you to sleep?
Sure. He taught me how to have a love affair with music.
Okay.
Which is something I'm sort of endlessly grateful for.
Okay.
But Michael Jackson, as a child, I mean, he was it.
What was the song like from your dad? What was the song that like you remember most? Like
of my father's?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of them, but well, obviously the Christmas song, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire, the #1 holiday song of all time.
Right.
Which my father wrote.
On rotation.
Yes, it's on rotation. Nat King Cole, of course, had the great hit with that. And my father wrote it when he was about 25 years old. Right here, not far from here, in Toluca Lake, on a very hot July afternoon with his writing partner, Bob Wells, who he wrote songs with for years. That would be the one. The reason I say that is because, quite simply, that song put me through college.
Wow, okay.
It bought me my first computer, my
awesome.
first car. It sort of kept us secure. It was absolutely our financial pleasure to have my father write that song.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and he wrote it at a very young age as a sort of an attempt to cool down on a hot July day. So.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
And it's on his newest album, by the way. He's singing Rock With You.
What's your album called?
My album, it's a debut album, my first album. It's called Love for Sale. It's on iTunes and Barnes & Noble and a bunch of other places, and I'm so proud of it. It's won a couple of awards.
Okay, I'll look out for it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Will you? Absolutely.
Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right, pound it out.
You're going to be like, I think you're going to be a big thing, you know?
Cool, thanks so much.
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
See you guys. I know that's asking a lot from you guys, but
he can
please.
fill them though.
Behave yourself.
Look at those feet. He can fill them.
That's, yeah, you can hurt somebody with those.
You could.
Take care.
Thank you.
All the very best. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Dude, they held me hostage inside the hotel.